Alright, Sailor Jupiter, Lita here, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, about getting the new Rrckoner. Now, we won't be getting a new Rrckoner until 2024 YL, which would put us in Windows 11's 1, 2, 3 year day of being around. Now, this new Rrckoner would be a middle top. It would have SAMLLSOFT Windows 11 on it. Now, I never had Windows 11. My Rrckoner can't take it on, so I can't tell you what it can and cannot do. But from what I hear, SAMLLSOFT Windows 11, can run on a lot of Rrckoners, not only the ones that it's not meant to run on, if you know what you're doing to get it to run on them, which I do not. Now, at the end of the day, I don't know, where we're going to buy it from. Yes, we went to Coinstar or Mintstar one day and cast it and got it shifted from Mint over to Sheet. And I don't know where we're going to buy it from. Now, there are little things that I am worried about. Like one, does Windows 11 have a shooter tool? You know right now that we are filming this film through the shooter tool on SAMLLSOFT Windows 11, which has a shooter's tool. I hope that Windows 11 for long this is. If not, we would have to get some other shooter tool. So someone can answer that asking thing who does have SAMLLSOFT 11 if they have the shooter tool. Another thing that you got to worry about is that all the websites that you put on your hot list or you kept, you have to keep a reckoning of them so go back and get them. And for websites, you might have to have a reckoning of your login. Now, anyway, I know there's going to be some folks out there saying, "Oh, do you back up?" No, we don't back up anything. I don't even know how to back up anything to begin with, and I don't do it. You see, a lot of folks say, "Oh, well, you need to back up because you never know when your Rrckoner is going to go bad on you." Yeah, but what am I backing up? Any films we make, it's taken out of Rrckoner once we're done filming. Any likenesses we make get taken out of Rrckoner once we're done with them. So no, we don't back anything up. We never did. Now, what date it's going to be, or what shop we're going to get it from when that day comes, your guess is good as mine. Now, I would wish that it would be either a LG or a HP or a Jesus, but one can never pick what the maker is. That's true. But the one I'm going to keep away from is Acer, because I had one back in the day. And of all the Rrckoners that ever went bad on me, that one didn't even last a year. So I hope it's not that. So one of these days I gotta go around and writing down all the logins to all my UWave things. The one to Gil or Tweet, the one to Learbook, and some other websites, that we know that if we forget to put our things in, forget about it, we never going to get into them ever again. Now, anyway, I don't know when that's going to happen. I think, 2024 YL. But I don't know if that's going to be a big ordeal or not. Yeah, first we have the Rrckoner itself that has to be unhooked and taken down on that day. That includes the watch. Yeah, we're keeping the keyboard. We're keeping a rune board from it. Keeping the shooter. We're keeping that. So yeah. And you know how Folks are always saying, oh, it's busy all the time, there's too many things put in. Well, your guess is as good as mine how that's going to go on that day. Yeah, we're going to have to keep the speakers too. The logic, yeah. And we're going to keep the mouse too. So those are the only things. Now, some folks out there, I am being earnest when I am asking you, anyone who does got SAMLLSOFT Windows 11 who was lucky enough to have gotten it, do they have a shooter tool? And if so, where is it at? The only way we can furlong with our uploads in our lives and do anything on any of the websites we have reckonings with, you know. And before we end this film, that means like websites like Peacock would have to be, the login thing would have to be put back in, Netflix put back in, you know, that includes Amazon and its works back in, you know, and what other website that we have? Oh, Hulu. We have a reckoning with. As far as the login for all the other things go, yeah, I might have to go and write down my Tubi login, my USide login, the Tweet login, and the Layerbook one. So at least, and gotta write down some other websites I know we're gonna have a hard time seeking again once we get our new Rrckoner up and going. And some folks might ask, oh, are you what evilware stronghold tool are you going to work? You going to work the Comcast one, the Verizon one, the Myware Bytes, whatever that is, Avest or AVI, Norton LifeLock or McAfee? No, I would go with the SAMLLSOFT Windows 11. I'd go with the SAMLLSOFT Windows Fighter, which a lot of folks, you know, have their own belief on. Some say it's good, some say it's not good. But that's the one I'm going to go with. Whatever someone else would choose to go with for their Rrckoner, that's their own business. That's not happening until next year, but that is the update. Alright, if you like this film, then follow us over, follow me over here at Salem Moon for Life. Watch the other film we made yesterday over here, where Salem Mars talked about year gating and the Salem Moon followership. I, Sailor Jupiter Lita, or Stormworld, and I'll see you later. Bye.